and this is Sea Life.
Well, you guys, we're kind of on a race for time here. So we're filling up our wood as fast as we can. They're talking about snow coming in February the 8th, which is just next Monday. So we're trying to get our wood up for at least another couple weeks. And you know, we have just been wrestling through it this year because we really didn't have time for putting up stuff for ourselves much. So we've been doing so many other projects for everybody else and trying to get the whole family together here. So here we are, and Daniel's cutting more wood and just working as fast as he can to try and get that together. So welcome back to our channel. All of you have been so kind in helping us to reach our 200 goal for our subscribers, and now we're sailing on past that, and I'm so thankful. And we're going to make, our next goal is going to be 500, and I am so excited to see that happening. And today, like I said, we are struggling to try and get in as much firewood as possible before it snows February the 8th, maybe. So that's, yeah. So that's what we're up to. And so glad that you're hanging in there with us and watching. And Daniel's just cutting firewood just as fast as he can. We got that bed project that we're waiting on parts for. Jacob's bed is going to be an elevator bed in his little teeny tiny house, and which it's only like 150 square feet. So it's a very teeny tiny house. And we'll be showing off his little house a little bit when we do that. So we're excited, and we're going to start asking you guys, you know, hey, what would you like to see? Would you like to see more of this or more of that? You know, what would you like to see more of on our channel? Put your votes in. We're so open to taking suggestions. Well, Miss Amy nearly knocked me down here. She's just being such a dog. Yes, you are. Now she's gonna sit down to be good. Why don't you sit down to be good, huh? Oh, I don't know. She's just something else today. She's just something else. And she's trying to ask me about something. I'm not sure what it would be. And well, Daniel's over. Sometimes she's a little bit afraid of the chainsaw, but that doesn't seem to be the case today. Today she has decided she should ask. I think she wants to play. And Jacob's not out here to play with her. Jacob is in his teeny tiny hut, and he is doing his college online. So that's what Jacob's up to today. And so we're out here just doing our thing with this wood. Of course, we have a lot of dead wood we needed to clean up anyway, and that makes it really nice. We have all the wood available. And then we have had friends who would like to have some of their woods cleaned up as well. So if we don't have enough here, we have friends that also would like to have their woods cleaned up. And we're usually more than happy to help them as well. Now that Daniel's cut up quite a little bit, I'm going to come in with the wheelbarrow. gotcha.
All right, so I had the chain. Oh, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I had the chain fall off, and so we're putting it back on. And I noticed right here where the bar is all tore up. So I need a new bar. Plus, I've been thinking today that the bar is bent because I cut some trees and it rests on my bar. Oh no. I'll change this sucker to an 18-inch. I don't know if I really need this 20-inch, but the same engine is cut for the dealer. Huh. We could give it a shot. Maybe I'll buy an 18-inch chain and bar when we're in town today. Let's see what happens. It might actually cut better.
It just might.
So we had a hard time starting our chainsaw here a little while ago. So the first thing I checked was make sure it had enough gas. So I topped it off with gas. And then the next thing I did was I checked air filter. The air filter was a little clogged. The amazing thing about the air filters on chainsaws is it don't take long for them to get dirty. And my chainsaw, luckily, it only costs like $5 to replace it. But when I'm out here in the field, a lot of times I'll just tap it out and go with it. But it doesn't take long for it to fill back up after you do that. So I got to get a new air filter for our chainsaw. And we'll have a look, see. But then if that doesn't do it, then you check your spark plug. Sometimes it's flooded out and you can just take a lighter and warm up the bottom and put it right back in, and then it'll start. Sometimes it's just crudded up, you know, gooked up, and you just replace it. But today, thank God, we didn't have to replace the spark plug. It's got a pretty new spark plug in it. I only put it in last time I used it, or time before. So it should be good until probably next year now. Well, depends on how much wood I cut, right?
Yeah.
I gotta cut logs too for our sawmill, so hey.
Okay, and you had gotten your chainsaw stuck, Daniel. Tell them what do you do when you get your chainsaw stuck like you had it?
Well, which one? No, the one over here was a stump that. See, oh, here it is, right here. This is actually the stump. So what had happened was my chainsaw got in between the bad part. So really, it was like it had gone through the solid wood, and it was pinched onto this side. So I actually had to push down on the end here to relieve the pressure on the chain, so that I could pull the chainsaw out. Which by yourself is actually a little hard, pulling it out and applying pressure places.
So you have to apply pressure in the right places, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
It takes some getting used to.
Yeah.
Best rule of thumb is don't get it stuck.
Yeah.